What's the problem? Give me a problem. What's the problem? What's the problem, man? Give me a problem. We can solve it. Problem, man. Hey guys, welcome to Problem Man. Listen, for this show, I've tried to tone down myself, but like,
Are you sure about that?
I think so. I think my first big outing on the internet was your show in terms of video,
Okay.
and I was like here. But on this show, I've been here.
Really?
So now I'm trying to figure out if I should be like somewhere in the
The
middle.
middle, yeah. Balance.
Mm-hmm.
I think fuck it, man.
Did you say fuck it or
To
fuck
the
it?
top.
You know-
Fuck it.
You know you can't
You go
say on
for
this
the
show, it's a
matches.
kid's show.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
I'm just joking. You can
Kidnappers show. TMT's crew tried to kidnap me. They've locked all the doors. So
So no one
if you're looking for me,
interrupts.
Karu,
So no one-
Nathan,
oh my god.
the last person did. So that's my life. That's what he just did off camera. He's like, if you keep talking.
I think people only know Sogo from the show, and now they know the entire crew, except one or two people.
Except the person that, because that
Hey.
I'm now scared to even
Hey.
call the person's name.
Hey, welcome to Problem Man, Chinasa.
Thank you.
I love your show, by the way. Big fan
Thanks. Big fan of you. So
of what I'm doing here, or like me in general. as a
just you in
person.
general.
Thank you.
Yeah, just you in general. Everything you do.
Yeah, not everything though.
The ones I'm aware of.
Yeah, exactly. That, which
Besides the
is,
kidnapping.
you know, like I have to make a living somehow. You think these podcasts are paying the bill?
I think your charge and bill lawyering. is paying the
You know, we don't talk about the fact that I'm a fucking expert lawyer
He
on this
is.
show, and
He is.
I've been doing that for many years,
Yes.
and I'm looking for an out. So if you're trying to,
Are you sure?
no,
Exactly.
I like it. It's fun.
I think so.
Yeah,
I don't know if it's fun, but I think you like it.
you're a lawyer too.
I am. Non-practicing.
Not many people know that.
I know. I say it all the time. So people just don't
I
listen
think
to
you
me.
say it at your shows, at live events. I don't think you say it
On the show, I think I've said it. I think I've had
once.
to say it. I think more than once.
Really?
I think so. I've said I'm a lawyer. I've said I'm a teacher. I was a teacher. I'm saying I've done like a bunch of things. People just remember
Yeah.
chaotic things.
A lot of my favorite actors and like music
Creatives.
people were like teachers at a point.
Mm.
Yeah, it's a common thing. It's like
Was
it's
that a way of telling me I'm one of your favorite?
yes.
Mm.
Yeah. Also, you rap, which I'm a big fan of.
A lot.
Yeah.
If
And
I'm not kidnapped today, I'll do some more rapping.
I produce, so we should definitely work on something.
For sure.
Is
Send
that
me some stuff.
is that a binding legal agreement?
I don't say stuff I don't mean, so
Oh, okay.
it's pretty much
Yeah.
the same.
Welcome to Problem Man.
Thank you.
I don't know if you've like seen the show.
I've seen bits and bobs.
Okay, that's good. That's like essentially how we want people to consume the media,
Yeah.
just like here and there.
Yeah.
Yeah, because if you watch every day, then we're not like.
It's also just like having other people's problems in your head.
Yeah.
You need breaks from that.
Well, I think Nigerian problems, the kinds we get on this show, are so far removed from reality that
But they're people's realities.
not mine. So it's all escapism for me. Yeah.
It makes sense.
Yeah. I wanted you on the first episode of this.
Thanks for wanting me.
Yeah. And I just want you to know that.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. I don't tell that to all the guests. I don't tell them, hey, it was meant to be.
I'm going to
you.
go and check. I'm going to run some of the episodes back and see. Because I'm sure you've said a variation of that.
This was my attempt to kill the bits and bobs thing.
Oh, damn.
Just get you to watch everything.
So kill, kidnap. A lot of scary words have been said. TMT. Am I going to make it out of here today?
Well, like only like 2 minutes into the show. I love that.
Wow.
How are you enjoying Lagos?
Enjoy and Lagos. I don't know if those words are next to each other for me. But I've had a decent time this time around. I've had a decent time.
Yeah. I mean, Lagos is the center of excellence. I don't know if you know that motto. Their motto. I'm not
I
from
think
Lagos.
something being written and something being fact. Those are
Yeah.
like two different things. But on paper, sure.
But that's never been my experience. I feel like everything I've ever seen
Just
in
excellent.
text is real. Also, you brought me a mug. I don't know if people can. Look at this.
Yeah, I just walk around with gifts. Because I'm a...
Get this man off this show. That's what it says.
Yeah.
And that feels mean.
Does it really feel mean?
Feels mean. It feels like you're coming to my house and you're like, yo, listen, This is Chinasa's house now. Get this guy off the thing. Should we reverse positions where you're like the host and I'm like the guest on the show? Or do you like being a guest? Do you prefer hosting or being a guest? Your general experience.
I think this is the first video podcast I've done.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so after today I'll know for sure. But everything else I've done is kind of like talking on Zoom, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think I generally enjoy talking.
Yeah.
As long as it's like, I want to say it's not even meaningful. As long as it's an engaging conversation. Exactly. As long as it's an engaging conversation, I'm like, cool, let's talk. But yeah, as long as it's engaging.
I was talking to one of my best friends yesterday, and like I've known him all my life.
Okay.
And his mom is really mean. Like she's a mean lady. And I've always known, but obviously, like you're not going to talk to someone, and you're not going to go, and you're not going to be like, dog, your mom is kind of the worst. But then yesterday, we're having lunch, and he was like, bro, my mom is like fucking awful. Just like as a person, you know? Like as a mom, she's kind of great, but as a person, she's just not a good person. And I was like, yeah, I know. And he was like, what do you mean you know? I was like, you know, I've known all this time, and I didn't want to say it because it's weird. You're not going to like,
I've encountered some mean moms.
And, you know.
It's weird.
It's weird, right? It's
also weird to be mean to like people that are significantly younger than you. I just find that so weird.
It's strange.
I'm like, you're beefing a youth?
I think I would beef a youth though. I feel like if I was rich and I was 50 and I was bored and one of my son's friends came in and he was just like walking in a certain way, I'd be like, hey, you come here. What the fuck is wrong with? Put your pants up first of all. No, put your pants up. Look me in the eye. What's wrong with you? And then that would just be the thing.
I feel like, I don't know, there's levels. There's like, as in really unnecessary actual meanness, not even like, that you can't misinterpret. Like this is just straight up dickheadedness.
Yeah.
And I just find that weird.
Yeah, it's fucking awful.
When I just have this thing of like, oh, my child is an angel and everybody else is like the bad influence. And it's like, it's your child.
Yeah.
It's your child.
You see, my parents
this whole thing of like, oh, influence, it's your child. Everything you're projecting onto strangers is smelling in your fucking master bedroom?
Yeah. You know, my parents were like that. They were like, they always thought I was the bad influence.
That's at least rare, and that's like self-aware.
Yeah, but it wasn't true. Like I was like,
you're like, I'm the good one.
I was mostly the good one. The thing is,
that.
I had a perchance for being in very chaotic situations, and it was a mixture of like curiosity and generally like a bad level of discernment, not being able to like just navigate certain things properly, but also wanting to see what happened.
Yeah,
you know.
Just curiosity.
Yeah, like when I was in primary school.
Kills the cat.
It does. When I was in primary school, there was this like massive bird, like an eagle or something. It was just flying. It was circling the field. And I was like, yo, that thing could snatch a child. And my friend was like, nah, it's too small. We can't snatch a child. We went and we took a kid from playgroup.
TMC, stop the story right now.
Anyway,
TMC, did you have an eagle snatch a child? No, I need to clarify that before I go through.
It picked this boy up like an
TMC,
Uber X.
TMC.
It launched him into the air. I could not believe it.
Was this child safe?
No, I mean, the child survived, if that's what you're talking. It was my friend's little brother. Yeah.
No person is still calling you a friend.
I mean, yeah. It's not,
restraining order against
child like, and he went with me. He was like, we looked at a bunch of kids and we're looking at them like, that one is too big. He won't fly. That's
TMT,
his arms are they're too thick. Like, and then we found one. I was like, oh, isn't that your brother? He was like, yeah, take it though. And we took him. Like, yo, just stand out here.
That person hates their brother. I want to say that publicly.
It's just
we
kids.
hate your brother.
We're kids.
It's childhood trauma. And legally, I'll back you. I'm not even a practicing lawyer, but bring a case against TMT and your brother. I'll back you.
Yeah, it was honestly, I mean, it was one of those days where it's like school is over and you have parents who are like,
school's out, scream and shout.
Yes. Well, no, I think this was like a regular school day. School's over. It's like 5:00, and our parents are not here.
I didn't come to pick you up. Yeah.
There was a gang of us that were like always the last people.
Gangs of Lagos.
Have you seen that?
Mm-hmm.
What do you think?
I thought it was good.
Do you know there's a Gangs of New York? Have you seen that?
I haven't seen Gangs of New York.
Leonardo DiCaprio and the greatest actor of his generation. what's the guy? The Irish guy.
De Niro?
Daniel Day-Lewis.
Is he Irish?
He's Irish.
Just find that out right now.
Yeah, he's Irish. Yeah. It's
De Niro is definitely not Irish. So just please ignore all of that. Yes.
Yeah, but he likes black women.
TMC, I don't like where this is going.
Sorry. Okay. Let's listen to some problems. Let's get into the show. That's the thing. Like, it's just fun to like engage with you.
It is. Okay. See, that now sounds quirky. I was just gonna say it's just fun.
It's fun to engage
with you, part. But thank you.
I love engaging with you.
Thank you, TMT.
Do you know that's how people like get engaged when it's time for marriage? It's like I love engaging with you, and then they engage, and then they engage,
and then they engage
after previously having engaged in premarital engagement.
They engage in person.
Yeah.
Then they engage. Then disengage.
Yes.
Then they engage. The final engagement. So
do you remember this Nokia phone called the Engage? That was like a video game thing as well.
No.
Oh, okay. That was like that was a little piece of tech from back in my day.
From when you were 50 and you're telling young boys to put their trousers up from then.
Okay, so I'm just texting my ex. You cannot be on the show. Sorry.
I've never seen a human being so committed to chaos as this man. Never. Casually, professionally, spiritually, like, just committed to chaos.
Why is she blowing up my shit? You know, I'm trying to make a show. All right, let's
hear some more people that are more crackheadish than TMT. Apparently.
Okay.
TMT has prepped me for this, and apparently I should expect chaos.
Yeah, you should expect people that are not.
I feel like, should I wear shades for this?
You should wear shades.
I'm like, I don't know if I want you guys to catch all my reactions to this.
No, they don't wear the shades.
Exactly.
The reactions are
like, we need the reactions. Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. Cool.
They're like 75% of the trailers.
I'm ready.
All right. Let's go.
Do we look into each other's eyes as they're calling? Do you want to hold hands? Let's make this a spiritual experience.
You want to make this a spiritual experience?
Yes.
Okay. I just, I'm a Christian, right? I'm just saying. Like, I don't want things misconstrued.
Christian with kidnappers.
Hey.
On your crew.
Christians have had worse people on their crew.
Okay, that's fair.
You're
right.
You know, Tinubu's.
Let's just move on to the problem immediately.
His wife is a pastor.
Immediately. With immediate alacrity. You know Nigerians love to speak big English for absolutely no reason. Because why you just casually say with immediate alacrity?
My favorite one is cantankerous. Saying the word cantankerous because someone is problematic is
What's the other one they love to say? There's one I'm thinking of.
Severely?
It's not even that.
What?
This one is more parents that say it.
Paraventure?
They say paraventure, but it's not that. Oh, shit. It will come to me.
Okay.
It will come to me.
Let me try this again.
So my problem is that somebody I had a one-night stand with 4 years ago has recently contacted me asking to meet up for drinks or coffee, which shouldn't be a problem. Mm-hmm. But this guy is a misogynistic, narcissistic piece of shit. So I say we had a one-night stand, but we didn't actually have sex because he was just giving me misogyny vibes. I only see you as a sex object vibe. So it didn't happen that night. And we met up a couple of times after that. Still nothing happened because I just couldn't shake that feeling about him. I couldn't shake it off. Anyway, he's contacted me now, and the problem is that I find it so offensive and insulting that this guy thinks I'm available to him 4 years later. Now, my question is, also, some more context. He's also been very rude. Like, at some point in the conversation, like, things have just got, like, really violent. Like, we're literally throwing words at each other. And I'm so angry. But the main problem is there's something I really want to do. I think I will get a lot of pleasure knowing that he's suffering. I want to make him suffer. But I also feel that the normal thing to do would be to just block him and carry on with my life. So, yeah, the question is, should I make this guy should I make him think that he actually has a chance and destroy him, or should I be an adult and let it go?
First of all, she said, Avengers assemble. Yeah. Destroy him. Should I destroy him?
Destroy is such a strong word.
It's such a strong word, but based on the context she has given us,
yeah,
some people need to be destroyed. But I have a bunch of questions. One is, first of all, she describes this as a one-night stand, then goes to give us context. I mean, like, this is not a one-night stand.
It was anything but a one night. It wasn't one night. It was several nights, and it wasn't a stand. There was no sex. It was just like
everything was limp. Nothing was standing. So what I want to understand is, why does this man even still have access to you? Okay, you had a night with him, misogyny and vibe. It's given that you love it.
Have you ever met an op that you just love to engage with?
But that's what I'm saying. She's saying she hates to engage with it, and she feels embarrassed that he even feels like he can come back. But he can come back because obviously his number is not blocked.
And the thing is, he can come back even though he never went anywhere initially.
And the thing people don't realize as well is, right, and guys try this with me sometimes. Some men just enjoy arguing with people.
Yeah, no, that's it.
Like, it's a thing for them. Yeah. So you're here, like, this is so stressful, I'm throwing words. He's here, like, I'm having the time of my life. Like, this is a blast. This is a ball. Somebody has said to me, like, oh, just based on how we argue, they think, like, we'll be good for each other. I'm like, you guys actually hate peace.
Listen, there's a rapper I know that he once said, I just broke up with my girl because we don't argue enough. And I was like, wow.
Honestly.
And I have a bunch of friends who are like that. Like, they just...
But I'm like, this rapper doesn't live in Nigeria. He already live in Nigeria, bro. Why are you looking for more chaos?
It's already hot.
I think she needs to explain to us, number one,
why,
after the misogyny and vibes one night stand, why they even ever engaged again.
Yeah.
Because obviously you guys have engaged repeatedly. Even if that's just text.
Yeah.
It gave what it gave, to the point they're like, I'm just going to engage with this guy, but you were still engaging with him.
I'm going to call her and I'm going to be like, the first time I'm going to say is, how big is it? And she's going to be like, well, how big is what? I'm going to be like, his fucking prize hug for you to keep going back.
His fucking what?
His prize hug.
Oh, the hug.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's something that you're getting from that situation.
What is happening?
Because I don't know why you keep engaging. And also, you're like, should I ignore him and destroy him? 4 years after, he'll be fine.
It's not... Yeah,
I'm just like, destroy him how?
A man is not destroyed if he can recover in 4 years. If he can recover in a presidential cycle...
He's contacting you because he's bored. Yeah. He still has access to you. You've made yourself extremely available.
Yeah.
He needs to give, I'm unavailable. Them know they see me. Please, for fuck's sake. Like,
in 4 years, Peter Obi might be president and his fortunes might go up because,
4 years ago, Unilever was still making locks in Nigeria.
Shout out to Unilever. No, don't shout out to Unilever. That's a bad
4 years ago, ticket to Lagos wasn't 100K. 4 years ago, Gala was not, please.
That could be a spoken word poem. 4 years ago, Gala was 200. 4 years ago.
Was it 200?
No.
Exactly.
4 years ago, Mr. Biggs was the thing. 4 years ago, my ancestors.
What year are we in? 2023. 4 years ago. Yeah. That's like what? 2019?
It was bad then, though.
2019. I'm trying to think what I was even up to. Okay,
4 years ago, we paid for the toll gate every time we crossed the bridge. 4 years ago, my ancestors tended to fuck with.
Your ancestors were not here 4 years ago, TMT.
That's true. Yeah. Sorry, I'm bad at spoken word poetry, but I get like it's Anyway, let's go.
Do you know what you could have gone to?
What?
4 years don't waka, we still they carry go. Nobody waka, nobody goes. Shout out to Style Plus, okay?
Shout out Style
Plus.
They should be guests on this show.
I'm sure they'll come.
I'll put like one here. You can sit here. Then I'll put one here.
I was wondering what TMT meant, but he means human beings. He'll put one.
Where you're sitting.
One.
How many are there in Style Plus? Are there 4? 3. Okay, yeah, so...
There are 3 because, one of the person said he's out. Yeah. But I think now it's only 2 of them. I don't even think the third person is involved again.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'll put the more handsome one where you're sitting, and I'll put the other one here.
I want to really speak to this girl.
Okay, let's go. Let's get into it.
No, I'm saying the first girl. Like, I'm still just like, girl.
Yeah.
Oh, do you mean you're calling her?
I'm calling her. That's what we do on the show.
I'm so stressed. I didn't know about this part. I didn't mean speak. Oh, okay. Wow. I'm stressed.
Oh my God.
I didn't mean actually speak to her, but I'm like,
no, that's what we do on the show. We always talk to them.
Oh, wow. This is crazy.
Hi.
Hi.
Welcome to Problem Man.
Peace and blessings.
Hold on a second.
Hello.
Hi, welcome to Problem Man. It's TMT. I'm joined by Chinasa and
Hi, TMT.
Hello.
And Chinasa, is this the Chinasa of, is this the Taken?
The one and the same.
Ministry is moving up.
How lucky am I?
Yeah, you're lucky. You get a good guess for a good problem. Let's talk about this.
Yeah, let's talk. I think my first question, is if you had the first encounter with him, that's the first night, that is not a one-night stand, blah, 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 and he was just giving you misogyny and vibes, why did you guys ever even speak again? Like, what was there to discuss? Like, why did the relationship continue to exist?
It wasn't blatant misogyny, right? It was just, I just got the sense that something was off. Obviously, I was younger, so this was 4 years ago.
Okay.
But now I'm older, I'm like, yeah, this was definitely like misogynistic vibe. Yeah.
Yeah, but we're saying, what are his redeeming qualities? Like, what still kept you there, basically?
Like, how do you keep
like
hanging
to have the relationship? He's very handsome. Yeah, TMT said that.
I fucking knew it.
Okay, that's fair. Okay, so
sorry.
He's very handsome. He's tall.
I told TMT, I said, man, all you need is just to be tall.
There's not that many men.
Oh, she said she's 5'11".
Huh?
It's giving stallion.
Ooh, I love that.
There's not that many men that are taller than me and also good looking. So he was tall, he was handsome, he was like, he was decent. He didn't have that, because this is going to sound really bad of me, but I have this view of like black UK men. He didn't act like them, he just felt like my type.
Different,
But clearly he wasn't. Yeah.
Yeah. So in your next interaction, after you guys had the not one night stand, was he rude? Because you were saying he was rude a lot. You guys used to have like heated exchanges. So in the next interaction, was he rude?
So the heated exchange was actually during this recent interaction. So we didn't have any heated exchanges.
Okay, so
when
let
we
me
were
just clarify.
So this whole thing.
Oh, you were at university with this person?
When I met him, yeah.
Okay, you're giving us more context now, because I'm trying to understand, right? Between the first time you guys interacted and this recent interaction, when was the next interaction?
So, okay, let me draw the timeline for you. We met in like September.
Okay.
And between September of like, I think it was 2019 and April of 2020, we had like just infrequent periods of communication, basically.
Okay.
Yeah.
And there was never sex?
No, there wasn't. So on that first night we met, stuff happened which wasn't supposed to happen, but there wasn't any sex, and I think that's why he just
Okay.
You think he held on for the like potential of possible sex, basically?
I think he felt like he gave more than he got, but I didn't ask for anything, so he was probably trying to like get even or something. That's just how I see it, because considering the way like he treated me, like surely there's no way you want to get to know someone and you're treating the person in that manner.
The thing is, though, people will treat you how you accept, and that's one thing I just feel like women need to hear and understand. It's just like there are people going around behaving badly, and if you make a safe space for that bad behavior, they'll be like, well, I guess this is cool, right? So that's why like access is a big thing. And I just feel like somebody that didn't treat you well, you shouldn't even be bothered about destroying them. Like, they shouldn't even like, there's no fraction of your time that should even be spent thinking about them, because I'm like, regardless, if you engage and go on the whatever, the drinks, blah, 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 that he's come out of the blue to ask for, it's going to be whack, because he's probably just being like, oh, do I still have access to this person?
Exactly.
Right? But at the same time, if you ignore him, he's probably going to be fine because he hasn't talked to you for 4 years. So I just feel like stop even thinking, when you're thinking about somebody, like whether it's to destroy in a positive way or in a negative way, it's just like they're taking up, living in your head rent free, and they should actually get out. You're not paying rent. Get out. He didn't treat you with kindness, even regardless of however he is. And people in your life should treat you with kindness. You deserve that. And with respect. And if you leave an interaction not feeling that, cut off the access. Because that's just a thing. We try and like, I don't know, we project more complexity onto men than is necessary. And it's just like, people that care about you care about how they make you feel. It's really that simple. That's romantic, that's platonic, that's anything. So it's just like any relationship where you're not feeling respected, valued, cared about, cut it off. That's it.
That being said,
TMT said, let me introduce the chaotic advice.
If you want some revenge, If you want some, if you want some blood, we can get into that. What's your timeline for putting a plot together, putting a little scheme?
But this thing, TMT, right?
Together.
Doesn't it require the person to care though for this revenge?
I think she cares.
Not her. I'm saying him.
It doesn't matter. He'll care. He'll care when the revenge happens. It doesn't have to be personal.
Okay, so what do you have in mind?
TMT, so me caring, like, I don't care about this guy like care, but I care in the sense that I feel offended and I want to get back. That's the extent to which I care.
I think that, and TMT will go into the chaotic part, but I think that the best way to get back is by removing yourself, removing access. I know we always think it's like...
Chinasa,
yes?
Chinasa, let me tell you something.
Yeah, tell me.
So
tell me.
After the whole thing, right, we had the whole heated conversation, and then, because initially I was being civil, being like nice. He said that, I've always known you're salty and stubborn. And then it was the whole thing. And then the conversation ended. And then he replied he's like, that was fun, lol. So
see what I said? That's why I told TMT. And we said it before we called you, right? But let me just say something, babe. Some men get off arguing with women. I'm telling you, a lot of men have actually approached me and been like, I like the way we argue. And I'm like, my nigga, I'm looking for peace. So that's my point, right? That even this revenge, you're just keeping yourself more in contact and communication and relationship with this guy because he will not respond to the revenge. Something does not happen to
it's draining. He doesn't need to know.
It's draining. I understand that we want to like teach people lessons, but sometimes the lesson is just to remove yourself and be like, I'm actually not a lesson teacher. I'm not. If you're a grown adult and this is how you want to keep moving, life will teach people what they need to learn. Trust me. And I know that you feel like you want to be the person, but this kind of person, he's getting off on this. So when you're not even engaging in revenge, you're actually giving him what he wants. He wants to come and fuck up your peace. And you can't let that kind of person know that they fucked up your peace. Do you get? You have to be unbothered. Block him on everything. Block him on everything.
What's your budget for revenge?
TMT.
My budget, like...
She should spend her money.
Does revenge cost money?
How much?
This is really giving teacher.
How much are you willing to invest in this plot of ours? This scheme we're putting together? Because I'm thinking...
I'm only willing to invest, like, my free time. I'm not willing to invest any money.
Girl.
I was thinking
that was fun. This is a sick person.
No, if you put together like £300, we can get a paid actress. We can
in London.
Yeah, we can get.
Wait, let me hear what you have to say.
We can get him to fall in love with someone, like just truly fall in love, like research everything he's ever taken an interest in, and build a soulmate for this man, and then systematically over the next.
But do you know what building a soulmate requires?
But the thing
knowing a person, understanding a person.
He's not active on social media though. Like
okay, babe, do you know what? Do you want to go and throw egg at his house?
Okay, that's actually pretty solid. That's
like,
pretty solid too.
Do something that is cheap, inexpensive, or like at his car.
This is why I like this show. I like the middle ground we found because I was willing to.
You're going too deep.
I was willing to go Count of Monte Cristo 10-year plot, but Chinasa,
she doesn't have 10 years to give a nigga.
I mean, she's not giving him 10 years. She's investing 10 years in her revenge. It's about her, really, at this point. And
you think like revenge is easy?
Yeah, does he have a car?
Does he have a car?
Probably. I don't know.
Okay.
Girl, see what I'm saying? You need to be more ready. We need to find, where does he live? What route does he take home? You can stone him with egg.
But what was your question?
Were you going to suggest I key his car?
No,
we said ego. We didn't say key anybody's car.
Yeah, no permanent damage.
That one, police can be involved and lawsuits can be involved. You don't want that egg. Police doesn't care. They're like, guys, egg, wipe it off.
Yeah. So you can egg that car, just like a whole crate.
What does he care about? What does he enjoy? Where can you bump into him mistakenly? Maybe you can stone him with egg. If they sue you for assault, don't blame me.
In the city of London, maybe you're on the tube or something.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. Well, I don't want to advise. I don't want to give bad advice.
I'm going to give you some advice. Some people might interpret it as bad.
Oh my God.
But honestly, that's their problem. And this show,
nothing can be too bad for this guy. He told me, when we were arguing, so he asked if I was single. I didn't reply. And he said, I can see why you're still single and why it's going to remain that way.
But this is what I'm saying, babe. Babe, can you see what I'm saying? This is what I'm trying to explain to you. You're letting this man get in your head. This guy's irrelevant. So the fact that he even has your number to say these things to you is the first problem in the first place. The fact that he can even still text you. This kind of person is a narcissist. They get off breaking people down. What you need to do is never give this guy access to you again. Even if you want to do this revenge, you can never interact with this man again. He literally just wakes up like, I'm bored, cool. Let me go and fuck with this girl.
Yeah.
Let me go and push some buttons. Like, this is a psychopath.
It is. But the thing is, that's why in the revenge I'm suggesting.
Yeah.
I don't want her to be that. I don't want him to even know it's her.
It's her, exactly.
I want him to feel like something horrible is happening to
his life.
And he's like, why me? Oh,
but
yeah,
because
I'm an asshole. Oh, yeah, that's true. I did say those horrible things.
What's that thing they did in, is it Matilda? Put shaving cream
Thank
in their...
you.
But she needs to go to his house, find the cream bottle, empty his normal face cream and put shaving cream.
She can...
Or his hair cream.
Yeah, she can. You know,
or if he goes to like Starbucks, or if he has like a regular order somewhere.
Do you have any pictures of him?
Spit inside. Pictures of him. What you said? Okay, let me hear.
Well, I can find pictures of him.
Okay,
I don't have them. But
she can get some pictures of him and make an account.
Timothy, this is her time. Oh my god.
This is the easiest thing to do. This takes
make
like
an account.
minutes. Yeah.
Go on.
Make an account. Go full Andrew Tate with that motherfucker. Like, just like make him the face of.
Oh my god, guys! When he was saying stuff here, I told him, because when he said the whole thing, I was like, oh, clearly you're getting all the women you want. That's why you're contacting someone you only knew 4 years ago. Andrew Tate wanna be, and he goes, I take that as a compliment. Andrew Tate is a top G. This is the person he thinks Andrew Tate is a top G.
Oh, that's so gross.
But that's what I'm saying. That like, I feel like you don't need revenge because this person's already a loser. Do you get what I mean? This guy is a loser, man. And he's probably going to end up alone if he has time to think about calling you to insult you. Like, actually feel pity for him.
Actually, yeah,
have nothing better to do in your life than hate women up from 4 years ago to break their spirit. Like,
I'm not going to lie.
His life is sad.
This is beneath you.
It's like, honestly, it is. It is. This man is a loser.
Yeah, this is an actual.
He's a loser.
Just let it
His
go.
life is sad. And I understand that you might not be seeing it that way, but you need to reframe that in your mind. This is actually a sad person. And he's also giving jobless because, no, seriously, he's calling her to insult her and be like, oh, that was fun. Like, it's giving, you're not gainfully employed.
Yeah. Although that would be good revenge, like send him an email saying you've been accepted for this role, blah blah blah, or would you consider applying for this role for blah blah blah, and then he applies,
something that he wants, or that something that he really wants,
and then just take it away. But that being said, no, just like let this man wither and die, like literally no access, nothing,
and he will do that on his own.
Also, like, it's a thing, like, I'm sure he does it to a few other people.
Exactly.
And they've all been cutting him off. And
so now look at how he had to go so deep into 4 years ago.
Exactly. So once you let him wither and die, he'll wither.
He's a loser, I beg.
Yeah. Big L. Big L.
L.
Yeah, so that's our advice.
Girl, a 5'11" stallion, please.
You have
BFFR. BFFR.
You have options.
BFFR.
You have options.
This nigga doesn't deserve a second of your time.
He doesn't.
Drinks. Or you know what? Maybe go for the drinks, throw a drink in his face and go home. That's good revenge. Maybe be like, hey, I'll go for the drinks.
I was like,
go for the drinks, throw the drink in his face, full on made in Chelsea style and go home. But I feel like you shouldn't even interact with this man.
Yeah, don't interact with him.
That's why I'm saying that revenge is a waste of your energy.
Yeah, I agree.
Glow up. Focus on you. Focus on yourself.
I booked a trip. I'm going to LA and New York. So
period. City of Angels. Yeah. And you be an angel in that city. Period.
Exactly. Let them know.
Imagine. Please.
Have a good vacation, man.
People are crazy. And I feel like we don't say that enough.
Yeah.
They don't tell us a lot of important things to prepare us for like adulthood and life, but people are crazy is one.
They
because
tell
you try and view people's actions through the lens of like a rational actor. And a lot of people are actually messed up.
Bad actors.
And they're crazy. Yeah. And they want to involve you in that shit. And you have to be like, nah, I'm not involved in that. None of that. I don't want it. Get the fuck out of my face.
No, because bad people keep having kids and they keep having bad kids and it's just like a whole thing. And sometimes good people have bad kids too. But like either way, there are bad people here and their jobs on this planet, aside from their regular 9 to 5s, is just to like make your life miserable until something horrific happens to them and they decide to change their ways. And
you know the thing?
Yeah.
The fact that you were even exchanging those words with him, it was getting him off. He was like, "Oh, she's engaging."
Yeah.
This kind of person.
I could tell.
This kind of person, as in, you have to just give them dust. From dust we came to dust we return, motherfucker. Fuck off to your dust. Nope.
Like literally.
I was literally.
Yeah.
I considered blocking him mid-conversation, but then I was like, when you block somebody, right, you give them the sense that, I've riled her
that's
up
what. It's a lie. It's a lie.
Like,
It's a lie. Girl, it's a lie. Let me tell you something.
I think read and ignored is better than blocked.
I don't think so. I think like all these social rules are man-made and arbitrary, and it's just to bullshit women not to stand up for themselves. At the end of the day, do you know what? Even if it makes you feel like I'm important to you, I don't give a fuck what you feel because you're a loser. So why even caring what a loser thinks about you? Do you get? And that's your ego talking and wanting to still look like cool. I don't care to look cool to you because you're a loser.
Yeah, you need to disappear.
So it's just like, however you want to interpret my actions, I don't care because you know what? I take that permission away from you to give it any validity. The only valid thing is what I'm thinking, which is I don't want this loser to have access to me. However you want to interpret that, sayonara, drink green tea and enjoy your interpretation. Storybook. TMT. Girl, it was lovely talking to you, and honestly, enjoy yourself.
Enjoy your trip.
This life is one. Anybody that has access to you should be treating you with love, care, respect. It's the bare minimum.
Yeah.
It's the bare minimum. When people show you that they don't rate you, leave them. Because a lot of people don't even rate themselves. They are fighting demons with themselves and they want to involve you. That's at a place of peace. I'm not here to fight your demons. Fight your demon by yourself. Bye.
Bye.
Praise Chinasa. Bye.
Jesus,
It was
bye.
lovely talking to you guys.
So lovely
You
to
too.
talk to you. I like your voice also.
Oh, thank you.
Yes. Bye.
Have a good day and have a great
Have
trip.
a good day with lights. Please, you're in London with
Thank
lights,
you.
fast Wi-Fi. Enjoy yourself. Go to the park. Go to watch a play. Come on.
We'll do. I've got so many things planned, man.
Exactly.
Bye.
Enjoy yourself.
Take care.
And everything we said before we spoke to you, we hadn't gotten context, so ignore all of that. Okay, good. Because she's going to watch the episode and us are like, she's clearly enjoying this. And she'll be like, no, this is not. But anyway, she gave us context.
Yeah, that was
Because at
great
first I
advice.
was like, why? That was good. I actually really enjoyed that.
Yeah.
TMJ, this is a good concept you have.
I feel like your goal this year is just to make non-important people feel unimportant.
The thing is that like I'm such a like I want to make everyone feel important. I want to make everyone feel loved. I want to make everyone feel cared for.
Yeah.
And people think that because of that they can take you for idiots. And no. I just think that's what I said. It's like I said, right? I don't know. People respond. Not everybody is capable of like accepting kindness. And it's like, yes, that's probably a trauma thing. But again, as an adult, it's your job to be aware of how you show up in the world. And
because everyone's like working through their trauma.
and everyone has that, exactly. Everyone has trauma, right? And I'm just like, there's genuine energy is rare. So if you want to play with that, cool. But don't go make yourself a victim of like, oh, I have no, because that's what niggas be doing. Oh, no. It's like, look through your life and see the choices you made.
Yeah.
But it is what it is. Woo!
Our next problem isn't us.
I feel like Oprah, and I love it. I feel powerful.
I feel like you need another show. Where
Another show is coming out.
Oh, tell me.
But I need another more like casual. Don't worry, I agree. But you were gonna say another show where I'm just like, let me see what you.
We're just like, like literally, those like there's like actual podcasts and some of them are video and it's just like a girl or a woman or a guy and they're like in their bedroom and it's shot professionally, but they're like in their bedroom on their bed and they're holding like a tiny microphone that like has really good sound quality and they're just talking into it.
I want to do stuff like that. Yeah. I think the thing with me is just like capacity because I'm doing so many things already. So I'm just trying to build as I go, but I'm constantly overwhelmed.
It's overwhelming.
It is.
Also, like again, we're like working in an industry that it doesn't really have structure.
Industry is a big word.
It doesn't have structure. It's but at the same time, it's oversaturated. So it's like,
and it's very cloud driven.
It's very
so even the quality doesn't matter because it's like, what are the numbers? What are your Instagram followers? Which party did they see you in? Like, please, the whole thing is just ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. But sometimes quality content finds a way to break through the zeitgeist.
I won't lie, I keep saying it, like, this show is very much about, like, I want people to just watch this on a Sunday morning.
Exactly.
Just, like, chill, like, chill in bed, like, watch this on your phone or your computer, maybe your TV. I don't know what your situation is, but, like, it's laid back. We're trying to, like, vibe out here. I'm not trying to, like, I want the kind of sponsors I want for my podcast. I want Vitafoam to sponsor this podcast.
That's another thing that nobody tells you about adulthood. Mattresses are fucking expensive.
Oh yeah,
nobody prepares you for that.
Crazy expensive. You
just want to sleep. Or they said, "Are you poor? No sleep for the poor." They said, "No good sleep."
Yeah,
but that break your back.
But also, the technology is changing. Because is
that in Africa?
Yeah.
Is rich in Africa?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
Even with Vitafoam and Mocha foam.
I'm impressed by how much you know about Vitafoam so far.
Yeah. No, like the mattress tech is changing. Some of them are coming with comforters and supporters, like these little things that like extra padding on top or below, depending on your back situation and all of that. Put
your back into it.
If it's worth it.
Every song, men are asking us to break your back. Please don't break your back.
That was Missy Elliott.
It's not only Missy Elliott didn't say break your back.
No, she said
I'm talking about push your back into is fine. Yeah. I'm talking about the one that said break your back. Why?
That was the Jamaican man.
It's not. Fireboy said break your back.
Who said that? Fireboy.
Delete that from the podcast.
Fireboy is really just.
Fireboy, please come on ITST.
He's really just Daniel Caesar. Really.
I mean, will.
What?
And break all the backs.
You're going to break backs for Fireboy.
Fireboy should come to ITST and break all the backs.
Who's back?
Any backs he wants to break is Fireboy.
Fair enough. I like Fireboy.
I like Fireboy a lot.
Yeah, he's good.
Yes.
Who's your favorite person making music right now?
I really struggle with favorites because I'm genuinely like I just like a lot of stuff.
Okay, but what are you
I
listening
just
to
find that like right now, what am I listening to a lot right now? Oh my god.
You want to check your phone?
I can check my phone. Okay, yes, someone give my phone. I have an answer that I didn't want to say the answer, but
why? Because you don't want to give the person a big head.
It's not even that. I was going to say Naira Marley because...
You're listening to a lot of Naira Marley right now.
Because people like get heartbreak and start listening to sad music. You need to listen to Hello as in wake the fuck up. So
would you have...
That's why I said I don't want to say it because I was like, I don't want to talk about my personal life.
Would you have Naira on your show?
I would love Naira on my show.
Yeah.
I would love Naira on my show.
I'm sure he would do it.
Honestly, when I changed the music I was listening to, everything was fine in my life. I was like, you know what? Please, you're fine. You're not that sad.
Listening to sad
you're not
songs,
that sad.
Listening to sad songs when you're sad is
but we do that.
It's a bad idea.
Do you know what? Scrap everything we've said. I have been jamming timeless.
Okay.
So I'm just like, God.
Yeah.
001. I've been jamming timeless. I've actually really enjoyed timeless.
I like One for the Road.
Give me one for the road.
That's like.
Give me. I like
Caveman.
I think there's just like 3 that I'm like. The rest I'm like.
Do you like the one with Caveman? Because I love that song.
I said Davido. I'm ready to be in the video. I'm ready to be in the video. If you whine for me, if I could give them. I love Over Them. I treat Over Them like praise and worship. If they want from Goliath, I'll be David for life. Oluwade my side. Over Them is my praise and worship every morning. I'm like, you want to form Goliath? I'm David. Period. Per. Feel, I'm just like Davido just slides on Amapiano.
Yeah.
There's never been an Amapiano beat giving Davido that also, he didn't just chop clean out.
He doesn't make boring music, man.
He makes very melodious music. Yeah. That's why it's mostly Davido stuff you hear like in the club. Davido just makes very melodious music.
He's the wedding guy. He's the club guy. It's like just stuff.
In the garden. Come on, in the garden. I want to give you loving. I want to hold your hand. I want to be my man. Love that. I like a lot. Precision, Away. Legends Never Die. Legends Can Never Die. One for the Road. Namoni. Bangers.
You're really listening to it because like...
No, and I live in Abuja, so I need to preface that for the next thing I say. Like, I drive a lot when I'm like to de-stress. So I just like drive, listen to music, just like have a karaoke sesh by myself in my car, looking crazy to everybody on the road.
Are you not in Lagos?
The other day I was listening to the Hamilton track. Play music is great. And I keep telling people this, like play music is just so good. So Hamilton, the play, or the music of the play. I was listening to that in traffic.
Yeah.
And someone was just like, I'm really enjoying your music. I was like, I dance with people on the road in traffic.
Hamilton's like...
And then he stopped me on the road and said, can you have my number?
Oh.
I was like, it's Ramadan, you're fasting, so why are you doing this?
How do you know he was a Muslim?
I knew.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
Attire, name, prayer, paraphernalia. TMT, I love this so much. And I'm gonna get it just because of like I don't even know how much it is. I probably can't afford it yet, but I'm gonna get it.
You know you can record your own prompts. So I have like the basic ones that come with it, and I have one from Submarine Road, which is good fish. Good fish came about because we were doing this episode where we're talking about this guy who made this video where he was reviewing Makoko. And well, it was basically a documentary.
The place? Okay, when you said review Makoko, I was
not reviewing, but it was like a documentary and like bringing awareness about their living situations. Yeah. And he had, like, you know, he tries. So there's a woman that's like smoking fish, and he tries the fish, and he's like, "Ooh, that's some good fish." And I think Coach and I, we connected to that bit at the same time.
That's some good fish. That can mean a bunch of things.
I know, but I don't want it to mean any of the bad things. Like whenever someone says
even good things, like a good thing, like that's some good fish.
Yeah, that's some good fish. Yeah, exactly.
I mess with it. You know, me and you always on sync.
Good fish. I
said on sync, like in Nigerian, on sync. We're always in sync.
In sync.
Like the boy band.
Like Justin Timberlake.
JC, we are in sync.
She says. Justin, JC.
Okay, I was like, JC.
Lance, something, the one that's gay now. Who else is in
Don't
sync?
kill me.
Yeah.
Justin and Lance, that's pretty much. I was a Backstreet Boys girl, so.
I was in sync 98 degrees. Is that what they were called?
I never listened to these people, but Nick Lachey is on Love is Blind, so I guess
he made it.
He's moving up in the world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They need to be stopped, by the way.
No,
they either need to be stopped or they need $1 billion.
I haven't watched it since the season that had Ayana and Jerry, where he proposed to someone else and she was falling down outside, then still married him. I was like, girl,
you haven't seen season 4.
I'm not watching it.
This is the greatest season of Love is Blind ever recorded.
I'm not watching it. Okay, I'm not watching it.
No, you don't understand. You need to watch this.
I'm not watching it.
It is so good. You might pass out.
The thing with me is that, like, it gets to a point that these things actually stress me out. Because I'm like, why are you living your life like this?
You know.
How are you a real human being that exists? Like, I watched Shake and I was like, how are you a real person?
Oh, yeah, Shake was crazy.
Oh, she reminds me of my auntie. Nigga, why are you saying this repeatedly on global TV?
Knowing people will watch it. Knowing that many people will watch it.
And it's just like, that's what I'm saying. That, like, I don't know. I'm weird in the sense of, like, I watched Wolf of Wall Street and that film scared me. Yeah. Like, and it wasn't a horror movie, but when I just see human, like, capacity for, like, excess, evil, all this, I don't know, it scares me. Like, it's weird. So I like engage with those things. Whatever. Like, I'll watch Love is Blind, but this is like a deep whatever. But
you like lighthearted stuff.
I can watch all this stuff, but then at some point I'm like, okay, season 1. It's just like people are just coming here for like, do you know what I mean? I can't invest in the plot because obviously even the people that are on the show are not invested in the plot.
Yeah, well, you know, I was talking.
The whole concept is just.
I was talking to someone about it, and we're like, all the good couples on Love is Blind, and the happy people are like, they're really boring, because they're well adjusted.
Exactly.
And it's like the entire reality TV world.
That's the thing, right? That I find weird.
It thrives on people that are not okay.
And I know it's going to sound weird that I say this because of what I'm doing, but it's weird to me when, like, people's life is like content. Because I'm like, this is a life. And I find that, like, even when people message me, oh, are you dating this person? Are you whatever? Why do you feel like you're entitled to this information about my life? I'm dating your papa.
Hey.
So, but I just feel like people, and I feel like TikTok has also now doubled down on this. I don't know. We're just so interested in each other's lives to an extent that just is weird.
Get ready with me for my aunt's funeral. Sorry.
I don't even know. TMT, I'm not journeying with that. But I don't know. It might just be me. I don't know. It's weird. But Love is Blind, I might watch. I'm just like, Did you watch the one where they are married? Okay, Ultimatum.
No, I didn't watch that.
Oh my God. That's what I'm saying.
Well, that's when I was like, they need to be stopped.
I watched Ultimatum and I was like, what is the meaning of this?
Have you seen Perfect Match?
I tried that. After like 30 minutes of Francesca, I was like, I can't do this.
You know how...
but I watched it to like episode 8. Don't make me say I can't do this.
You know,
in the right headspace, I can watch all of this stuff. But in the wrong headspace...
Yeah. No, yeah, you need to be at a certain level of just detachment.
Even the one with Lana, what's that one? Too Hot to Handle?
Too Hot to Handle, yeah.
I just was like, please, I'm just done.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, you know...
Love Island, done.
You know how there's like Iron Man and Thor and Captain America, and then there's the Avengers movies. There's Love Is Blind.
Yes.
There's Ultimatum.
But
And
you know the
there's
thing?
Perfect Match. Perfect Match is the Avengers, where they bring all of them from the different shows.
20-somethings. I don't know if you watched. I think you would enjoy that on Netflix.
I don't think I would. I don't think
Really?
I like. I mean, I like that. I like Love Is Blind because it's chaos I can contain. Because they're like 30, so they're mostly between like 25.
This 20-somethings is not just based on romance. They just basically got like a bunch of young people that ready to just start over in life, explore living in Nashville. They're all living together in the house. One is doing stand-up, one is a bartender, one is gay.
That sounds like Terrace
and
House.
he's living in his parents' house for the first time, so he's like he'll be able to explore his sexuality.
Oh, okay. I want to watch that.
20-somethings was cool.
I'm watching that tonight.
It was cool. What was I gonna say? Okay, and the thing is, I went to uni in the UK, so like they're the godfathers of this shit. Are You the One? All this shit. I've been watching this shit for like 80 years before Love Island even blew up.
Yeah.
Are You the One? What's that one? Me and My Ex.
Yeah.
Ex on the Beach.
Ex on the Beach.
I've consumed so much of this concept that I'm like, I'm tired of hearing people, please. I've slept with 300, I've shagged 300 women. I've slept with a mother and a daughter. But if a woman talks to another man, she's such a slag.
Yeah.
You slept with somebody's mother. Look at yourself in the mirror and ask yourself if you're doing crack.
Did you watch Made in Essex?
No, but I watched Made in Chelsea. Is that what you meant?
Essex is the only way. Sorry, it's Essex is the only way.
The only way is Essex.
The only way is Essex.
Essex. I saw it Made in Chelsea, which is where I said that throw drink.
Yeah.
Only way is Essex. I think I watched a little bit, but Made in Chelsea was the one that was really like.
Yeah.
Even that one too. After some while, I was like, okay, this is all the same. You guys, please.
No,
It's so like.
It weighs on
It's
your
just a
soul.
circle of rubbish, though.
It weighs on your soul. All right, let's get into another call.
Let's get into the
Let's
other.
get into another
Problem.
Let's listen.
What's the time? Can somebody do a time check for me? Because I probably have to text.
It's 5 minutes to 3.
Exactly. So I have to text to move my lunch day. So somebody needs to give me my phone.
It's on your side. Like, look at me. It's here. On your lap. Right there. Yeah.
It's so embarrassing.
Keep that for keep that, please.
So we never plugged my phone to charge. TMT is like, keep Chinasa disgracing herself.
No, we did. We brought it back for
After
you.
I'm moving my lunch plans for you.
We brought it back for you to check your favorite song.
Get out of my.
It was
Okay,
charging.
true, we did.
Yeah.
You're right. See, I'm so like in the moment that I'm not even.
I love that.
This episode, they're going to have to cut so much. I'm like, people have seen the person that likes to talk.
Actually, we're not. We're going to keep all of it. Well, except for.
Oh, I was like, are they typically this long?
Yeah. I mean,
Oh, really?
We try and keep it between 45 to just over an hour.
Oh, I never knew. Okay, yeah, like I said, bits and bobs. That's why
Yeah.
I wasn't aware. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool.
It's not heavy. It's like podcast style. Yeah. Okay. Problem number 2.
She's 20.
Hey, problem man. I hope you're well. I hope you can help me with my problem because I've been having it for quite some time now. See, I've been seeing this guy and I think that I should be making all the decisions in the relationship. So how do I lower his testosterone to make him rely on me to make all the decisions? Like, I just think that I have better taste in movies. I have better swag. I have better opinions. Like, he's an ally, but I want him to be like a full-on, not misogynist, but like a full-on feminist. Like, I just want him to become like a full-on feminist, like hardcore feminist. I want him to just like believe that my opinions are the best and he should only listen to me. But I still want him to be like an alpha man, right? So how do I get him to only listen to me? And I feel like if I lower his testosterone, then he'll only go for what I'm trying to say to him and he won't listen to anybody else. So if you can help me figure out a way to do that, much appreciated. Thanks.
First of all, TMT, she said Dexter's lab.
Yeah,
we should lower his. We should help her lower his testosterone. That's what I want to say first. But you go.
I think this is the first. No, it's not the first, but it's one of the only episodes where we've helped like a hero. Now we're helping a villain, because this is a villain.
This is insane. As she kept talking, I was like, but this is also a thing of like, date someone you already like as they are, right?
No, I think she likes him.
Because I'm like, you want to start tweaking somebody like a robot.
Yeah.
And it's just like, even in terms of people not being where you're at, in terms of like politics, these are things that you know people that can evolve with all those stuff, right? And that's just naturally going to be a journey they're going to go on without you having to, anyone that you have to actually probe to evolution.
You don't have to probe directly.
In the way she wants to.
I think she wants to do it sneakily. Like, she wants to plant she wants to plant, like, you know how like these hypnotists just plant things here and there.
I know, but you know the problem with that?
What?
there's expectation. If the person doesn't pick up on that and the person doesn't respond the way you want, then you're disappointed. And that's why it's back to like, how important are these things to you? Because then you might have to reevaluate the whole thing, right? Because we can plant, and you know, women are very good at that. But
I've seen that. Like,
when they don't respond the way you want, it depends. We'll call her and get more context on if this person is like someone she feels like is teachable in that way or not. But I think first thing I want to say, shout out to her. She's very polite. She said, hi, problem. I love the greeting, everything. But I'm just like, all my opinions are the best. Then for me, what comes up to me is this someone that you can respect without you guiding them? And if not, why are you dating them?
So it's a two-pronged thing. It's like, one, if it's someone you can respect without the probing and all of that, then why are you dating them? But if it's someone that you can't respect without the probing, but you still want to date them because A, they're kind. She said he's an ally, but she wants to make him a full-blown feminist.
Yeah.
So she's happy where they're at. It's a good entry point.
All of my decisions are better. It's not just some.
Yeah.
She said all.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. And that's what I'm jumping off to.
I think that was slightly jokey. Yeah, that was like I think she's a firecracker. Yeah.
Fair. I think that because you said two-pronged, and if it's a person you can't respect, I'm just like, I don't think you should date anyone you can't respect.
No, I think we should manipulate them. I think you should break them down physically.
I think that a lot of people, right, think relationships is build a bear, and it's like, nah. It's not even necessarily to this. Yeah. But that's the way a lot of women, like, and maybe because we've been trained with this whole, like, you know, the head and the neck. Is the neck that tells the head where to turn, XYZ. But I'm just like, on a base level, it's someone that you should feel like, even without you, they can naturally make all these evolutions. Well, let's call her for some more context.
Let's do it.
Yeah, let's call her for some more context.
Let's do it.
Besides, she said she wants to be radical feminist. That was the only thing she gave like specifics about, right? Did she say anything else that she wants?
You're listening again.
Yes.
Hey, problem man. I hope you're well. I hope you can help me with my problem because I've been having it for quite some time now.
So polite.
See, I've been seeing this guy and I think that I should be making all the decisions in the relationship. So how do I lower his testosterone to make him rely on me to make all the decisions? Like, I just think that I have better taste in movies. I have better swag. I have better opinions. Like, he's an ally, but I want him to be like a full-on, not misogynist, but like a full-on feminist. Like, I just want him to become like a full-on feminist, like hardcore feminist. I want him to just like believe that my opinions are the best and he should only listen to me. But I still want him to be like an alpha man, right? So how do I get him to only listen to me? And I feel like if I lower his testosterone, then he'll only go for what I'm trying to say to him and he won't listen to anybody else. So if you can help me figure out a way to do that, much appreciated. Thanks.
See?
So alphas aren't real.
That's what I was going to go into that again. Exactly. That's another thing I need her to define for us. Yeah. Because also, someone you can't respect, how do you think you're going to be able to see him as an alpha man? Can you see the contradiction in that?
No.
I'm saying in whatever version of what you even believe that to be.
Yeah.
That's not someone that you have to get. But you want to lower his testosterone, but also him to be an alpha man.
Yeah.
Because I was like, movies, swag, feminism, those are not like crazy things. But clearly it's deeper than that. Because she's like, but she wants to be an alpha man. So she needs to define for us what she means by alpha man.
Okay, let's go.
And how she expects him to be an alpha man if he's relying on her for everything.
And also like her movies.
Put him in Pampers, babes.
Oh my God.
No, she needs to put him in Pampers and breastfeed him because I don't understand.
He's not the bad guy.
If she wants to make... No, I'm saying for her.
Yeah.
That's the kind of man she's looking for. I'm not saying him. Because she's like, I want him to rely on me for all decisions, but I want to be able to respect him as an independent individual with thoughts.
It's a thin. It's a razor thin wire to walk. And I don't know why she would attempt to walk it, but like, I think there's promise here. I think we can really leave
I think I hate TMT so much.
I think we can leave this conversation.
Let's talk to her.
With some experience.
She's going to give us context.
Yeah.
I really love how people feel so comfortable to open up to you about the stuff TMT. And I think we should do a co-joint show where we do something like this.
Really?
Honestly, I would enjoy it so much.
I'm down.
Just that I'm not in Lagos. Me and you, guy, we would go so far. I'm not even joking.
That's true.
I think we should do something together for sure.
I'm down. I'm in.
Just that you already have this.
Yeah.
Because I really like this.
I can destroy this and I can rebuild it.
Okay, cool.
Problem people.
Yeah. Honestly, I'm very down to do this like regularly.
Problem woman and man.
but location.
How is it ringing?
I can't hear it ringing.
It's not ringing. It's not ringing.
She needs to pick up and give us more context, please.
I don't know if that's the thing. Like, there's usually a tone, a boop, 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 boop.
Do you tell them when you're filming and around like what time you're gonna call them?
Yeah, I say call in an hour, and I usually call in like 2 hours. Yeah,
the first person was ready to go. I love that.
Oh yeah, they were like, and things like we have a backlog of problems, so some people send in like, and we don't address it till like 2 or 3 weeks later.
I mean, when you're big, you're big.
We just started.
You're big,
okay.
Tim said we have a backlog. Check the.
We have a lot of problems. We have some really ridiculous stuff.
Honestly, life. That's it. At some point, you just get to a certain age, and it's just problem. It's like, who signed up for this?
Okay, I'm going to try something else.
Do you have out on anything else besides IG?
No, it's just IG. But I'm going to redo some. Let's try this. Okay. This works.
She's not serious about this problem. She doesn't pick up.
Hey, what's up?
Welcome to Problem Man. I'm TMT. I'm joined by Chinasa, and we're here to help you with your problem. How does that sound?
Okay, thank you, because I've been having so many problems. That sounds great.
She's like, thank God. I've been waiting for this call.
I mean, you have a problem where you're trying to overhaul your man's personality.
His iOS.
Upgrade his iOS.
Upgrade his iOS.
But keep him alpha in a way you can respect.
Yes.
Except he has to defer to you on all major life decisions, including movie swag and Feminism, yeah.
Basically, yes. Like, I want the same version, but better.
Okay, so I think my first question is when you say alpha man, what do you mean by that?
Like, I want him to, like, make decisions, but decisions that only I would make. Like, I want him to take charge and be like, I'm doing this, but I'm doing this for me.
Do you just want to clone yourself? How will he always make decisions that you would make, babe?
No, because he should. Okay, so like you think about how soldiers are always like, oh, I'm just following orders. I just do what they tell me. That's what I want. Like, that's the type of alpha I want him to be.
Yeah, but how you see him as an alpha if he's always following? Do you understand that those two things are contradictory? If he's always following orders. No, not
necessarily.
Okay.
Not necessarily. Okay. Because if I'm think about it this way. I'm the ideas person. You know, I'm the brain and he's the muscle. So the muscle makes him alpha. Like, he just executes the idea.
I understand.
Like, if I say I'm cold, I want to go to an island, he just buys tickets right away. As an alpha, like, you know, like, he's not like, oh, yeah, it's chilly. Like, he just buys the plane ticket immediately.
I think your best bet is to build a robot and program it.
Sorry, she said...
she said if she says she's cold, he should just be like...
Oh, yeah, it's chilly.
He should not say... You know those people that are like, when you tell me, have you eaten? And they not say, no, sorry, it's for me. And it's like, nigga, bye.
Whoa.
But,
what?
Back to what we're saying, right? I think that it's going to be difficult, at least in my mind, to respect somebody who you kind of have to probe them to arrive at where you want them to arrive. They don't just naturally arrive there, right? You have to be...
I'll respect him more, like, if he does the things that I want to do.
Exactly,
like,
just naturally.
I always, like, yeah, like, if he does the things,
yeah,
like,
but
I'm
if
always
he can't, do you get what I mean? If naturally he doesn't do that, then what is the...
What if
are you still okay with him or you don't want it?
Yeah, what if he's not in the mood to go to an island? Like, he just wants to enjoy a chilly Christmas, wearing sweaters and all of that.
Unless it's my idea, then it's not going to work.
And you're going to break up.
I don't know if we have to break up. I think I just have to I have to change some settings. Like, you know, like, maybe if I can't overhaul the OS, I'll just have to change some settings. So I'll put some strategic things in place, like give him like little rewards for good behavior. That way he feels compelled to do things.
It sounds like you're talking about your pets. Are you aware of this?
It does. It sounds like
you're talking about a dog. Yeah. And you're like, he has a treat.
Okay, but everybody loves dogs. What's the problem?
I don't know about everybody.
I really like dogs.
But also, the problem is that we're higher consciousness than dogs. So you can't use the same approach.
Yeah. You know that thing about how like people say, oh, men are animals, men are dogs, but then it's just a way of like sort of killing accountability.
Do you know what? You can even have the dog, but will you respect the dog? Right, in the way that she wants. No, I'm saying in the way of like, have somebody that you're like, again, is following orders. What I'm saying is
I will respect someone who does what I want.
Naturally. Yeah, but if he doesn't have that naturally, is what we're saying.
Okay, but if I reinforce the behavior, it becomes natural.
Yes, but what if it doesn't? And I'm telling you this as someone that also deals with men. What if he doesn't pick up on the feedback the way you want, and you just keep getting let down, is that something you're willing to just continue to do? What if he's
then
not
respect? To discipline him.
Oh, wait, how will you discipline him?
Let's talk about that.
Yeah, let's talk about that. How you discipline him?
Hold on 1 second.
Like the same way I can give rewards, I can also take them away.
So you know what if?
Yes.
I get what you're saying.
I can remove access. If you get what I'm saying. Yes. Apply pressure. Step on his back if I have to.
So what if you guys enter this pattern of like, he doesn't do what you need him to do. You discipline him. He still doesn't do what you need to do. Are you just going to be a lesson teacher for the rest of your life? Just giving out punishment?
I do like giving out punishment. Like, it gives me, like, a sense of purpose. Like, I think everybody needs a sense of purpose in life. So I think, like, having something to mold.
You don't mind?
In my own image.
In your own image?
No, I don't mind. In my own image. Like, yeah, like, that's when the guy built him.
Okay, now, this is besides the entire
I told TMT, it sounds like you're looking for Build-A-Bear, and I was right.
Yeah, but have you, like, this is besides everything, but have you also, like, just, you know...
communication?
Therapy. Have you considered that? Just like...
I'm actually trying to find him a therapist right now.
Okay, that's
TMT meant for you.
Yeah, that's not what I meant.
No, I've already passed therapy. I don't go anymore.
Passed it. What did you get? A1, B2, C6. Fatima Tara is what you got.
Colors.
F9. And I'm enjoying this.
I kill therapy.
TMT, she's definitely playing. But I love her commitment to this.
Yeah, no, it's a beautiful
I love the commitment.
Yeah.
And honestly, men need more discipline. So I'm with you on that. But at the same time, I think date people you can respect.
Okay, while we're on the subject, can we talk about like appropriate ways to discipline men that like actually work and are like, you know, they build boundaries and communication and like just expression of like what's a good way to discipline a man? Because the idea that like there's a partner out there that is, you know, infallible is insane. Like, everyone will fuck up, no matter how lovely they are. But so how are you quote unquote disciplining your partner?
I think humiliation works. Like, nobody likes to feel stupid.
What did she say?
Nobody likes to feel.
She said, "I think humiliation works."
I think disgrace. No, honestly, disgrace will reset your brain. Disgrace, embarrassment.
Like because everybody has shame. Like, even the shameless have small shame.
They do.
So if you can find the thing to shame him with, oh, please, he'll fix up.
What if he doesn't?
Then we start taking things away. You know, one day we remove breasts, the next day we remove something else.
This is giving.
And then we just start
organ harvesting.
Yeah, this is crazy. I'm scared, but like I feel like
I do what I have to, and I get results.
Period. Listen,
I respect that.
We love it. At the end of the day, I think just consider what TMT said about like 15 minutes ago, which starts with T and ends with therapy.
Yeah,
I think so.
Yeah, I mean,
I think that once he goes into therapy and to see that he has to listen to women in his life, he will fix up and be like, oh, I should listen to this girl in my life. She's making sense.
Okay.
But do you want him to listen to women in his life or just you?
Like his mom. Do you want his mom to have a sort of hold over him?
Or his female friends?
His mom can be having opinions at this point. Like her job is done. Like, he's already grown.
What of his female friends?
I'm his female friend.
Exactly.
Okay. Yeah,
she's just committed to this.
I think it's just like
she just wants his. She said female's opinion, but she means her, me. It's giving Massa and.
Is that a thing you're willing to explore, like a dom sub situation?
Being a dominatrix.
Is that like a dynamic?
So I'm not a physically able person. I'm very small, but I do like the idea. I do like the idea of being an emotional dominatrix. I think that that's a lifestyle that's good for me.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I think.
Best of luck with that.
Yeah, I think we know exactly where you are and what you need to do. At this point.
I think you're clear on what you need to do.
You guys.
Yeah, I think we did.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for talking to us.
And yeah, always remove breasts first. They like breasts.
It's true.
Yeah, I mean, we do, but still, just...
James, you know, ask you for your opinion, you're a man. Why are you still speaking?
Sorry. Therapy then.
Alpha females are talking here.
Yeah, sorry.
But she also still wants an alpha male.
Cock shame.
As a high value woman.
As a high value babe.
Oh my God.
What are you bringing to the table?
I need this episode to end right now.
Men used to build things. They used to go to war. Now what do? They don't book vacation when you tell them you're chilly. It's disgraceful.
Yeah.
I'm with her. She has recruited me. At first, I thought the issue was her, but the issue is y'all.
Yeah, it's like, we're clearly the bad guy.
As a high value woman, she has made the point.
Welcome to the light. Welcome to the light, sister. We'll see you at the meeting.
I'll see you at the meeting.
This is a meeting.
Send me the flight tickets and visa, and I'll be there.
Absolutely, we're coming.
All right, lovely talking to you.
Take care.
Have a lovely rest of your day.
Have a great day. Bye.
Thanks, guys.
Bye. I really enjoyed that because she was clearly just...
You've killed Problem Man today. I think you've broken the show.
How?
I think you've broken the show into like a new dynamic. I think there's so many things to explore now. Because I think we've done two things today. We've gotten two like problems. One was kind of... I think the first one was difficult. Yeah. And I think if it was just me doing it, my God, I would have sent her down a dark
the wrong path.
Yeah. And with this one, it was a problem, but you could tell she knew better. But you could tell that also she's determined to stick to her path. And there's a flexibility that I'm now open to with doing the show. So thank you for that.
You're welcome.
Yeah. This is my favorite segment of the thing.
Okay.
It's the segment where for like, I would say 30 seconds to 1 minute, you talk about what you want for yourself for the year.
What I want for myself?
Yeah. Over like this beautiful instrumental.
Oh my God.
It's not going to play it now. It's going to play in post. Are you ready?
You know when someone asks you a question and you're like, rah.
Rah. Let's go.
Oh my God. What I want for myself?
Yeah.
I'm really, really, really trying to just like expand my team. And when I say my team, it's currently just myself. So that one is just English. But just really, really like help. Because there's a lot of stuff I want to do. There's a lot of stuff I'm already doing. And I'm just, like I said, overwhelmed all the time. What do I want? I want you guys to watch Is This You Taking? It's an amazing show.
Watch Is This You
on YouTube. What do I want? I want to write my second special. I had a special in December. I want to do that.
Really good.
I'm going on vacation soon, so I want to shake my ass on a yacht.
Hey, where you going?
Dubai.
Hey.
But that's not where I'm going for the vacation. I'm going for a wedding. But there, you know, you can shake ass anywhere.
That's true.
I'm a black woman.
That's the thing.
I wake up and ass just shakes. So what can we do? God gave it to us. What else do I want to do? I said my word for the year was ease. And clearly the universe was like, haha, bitch, you thought.
I got
so I guess Q2 and the rest of the year, I'm looking for more ease.
Yeah.
I really, 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 and that might not happen this year, but I really, really want Rema on the show. And I'm going to go into full Black Bones mode campaign after the season has finished airing.
Okay.
Because every other comment is people asking me to bring Rema on the show. I'm like, do you guys think I don't want Rema? Chinasa, please bring Rema. I'm like, yeah, I'm going to go and grab him from the boys' quarters right now.
Hey, Rema, come here, man.
And I'm like, you guys have heard. Chinasa, bring Wizkid. Guys, I would love to. I would love to. So I told you I'm launching a new show. So just figuring out all the stuff for that. It's called Conversations with Friends. Coming out on my YouTube. I want to do another show, but then I'm like, Chinasa, you just relax.
Yeah, just take
I want to do another show,
but
yeah, we're filming another season this year as well. Yeah, a bunch of exciting stuff, to be honest. And yeah, I really enjoyed this. I want to do more of something like this. I've told you. You need to figure it out.
No, we're going to figure it out.
But yeah, this has been fun. And take care of yourselves.
Bye, guys.
Love you guys.
Take care.
So don't let Nigeria kill you, because it will try.
It will. It will try. Safe.
All right. Bye.
And don't forget to like and subscribe and tell your family, the ones you care about,
your enemies,
the ones you don't
your
care
neighbor,
about,
the person that sells akara on your road,
the guy that fixed
your boat driver,
the guy that fixed your power thing but didn't fix it well. All of them, just like
they should send in their problems.
Yeah, send in your problems.
The reason why he's not fixing it was because he has a problem.
Exactly.
So it's all connected.
If you have any problems, voice DM us on YouTube, on Instagram.
I was like, voice DM
Yeah,
on
that's not
YouTube.
anything. Voice DM us on Instagram and we'll call you. We'll call you back and we'll fix it.
I said, there's one thing I forgot to say that I'm excited about for the rest of the year.
Talk to me.
To maintain beauty.
Oh,
because
come
that's
on.
my real work. So we're gonna keep doing that. Stay tuned. Always a pleasure, TMT.